This one will be, looks like the light's better in here. I was doing the videos at night, it's kind of dark, but I'm sitting here right next to the window, so it should be pretty good today. I've got to go to work. Ooh, thunder. I've got to go to work in about an hour, so I got to do this really quick. I think I'm just going to talk through it because the last couple of videos I just fast forward. I wanted to make it fun for me, so I would continue to do it. So the first couple of ones, I'm sorry if there's no directions. If you want more directions, I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. I try to go slow so you can see what I'm using and what I'm doing with the brushes and stuff like that. Alright, so today's look is going to be a neutral-ish color, kind of like, it's for small eyes. If you have small eyes and you don't know what to, like, where to go to work, or you're one of those girls like me who like dark makeup but can't really do light makeup too well, like, I don't know, that was me a year ago, but I've studied a little bit on it, and let's see what I can recreate. Something not too sexy for work, because it's not what it's for, you know? I mean, unless you're around, unless you're single and around some guys, but start by priming your eyes. Alright, what I'm going to use is this Lancome little sample palette that they give you whenever you buy any purchase. I figured that it would be good to try this out a little bit because it's getting old. But it has these colors, kind of a, it's like a champagne-y color and a matte white, and then a pinkish coral color and a dark, it's like a gray-brown. But alright, so what I want to do is pause my music. Okay. You can get any brush that fits your eye, and yet again, this is for small eyes. So what we want to start with is the lighter color. It's kind of champagne-y color, and your eyes are primed. Then I'm going to pat it gently in the corner. That's going on for me. And then I want to take the pink, the coral-y color, place it on the other part of my lid, and I'm just going to blend it to the very, like, from a third of the eye over, so there's a good blend of different colors going on. So, you know, you have a choice of brushes. Okay, tap it, and what you do is you find your crease by opening and closing your eye a little, and you want to dust just a little bit in the corner. And then you want to rotate very gently until you can see the color coming off in that corner. Okay, you can see it. It's real light, and lightly dust in your crease. Nothing too fancy, just trying to get ready for work, looking professional, looking not tired. This is a good one for back to school, and also good for interviews. If you want to go and be interviewed, this would be a good one because it makes you look real fresh and very groomed. So I'm going to use this sample from, oh my goodness, I can't remember, I don't know who SM is. Salmonals, I guess, I don't know. I'll try to find that out and put it on the link. They give you pretty hefty samples. About time for me to get some samples. Anyway, you do that, put a little on the cap, and then you take your angle brush, and you dab a little on there, tap, 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 and line your waterline. Get that curl out. Trying to do my eyebrows in this color too. Pretty nice light brown. Also with eyebrows, if you're going to a professional job, you do not want to have really dark eyebrows. I think that looks funny, especially if you do light makeup. You kind of want to get your eyebrows to be light colored as well. Now you want to get your brush again, and yet again I'm using only one brush over there, just to save on time. Concentrate the color at the bottom of the eyebrow and bring it down, blend it in. Again, concentrate here, like the center, and bring it down. So you got that done. And usually I stop here, which I probably will stop here, but those of you who like under eye stuff, take that same light brown, and just dust your corners of your eyes. And this look would be good with eyeliner all the way around, however you want to do it. I'm just going to end with mascara. Simply because it might melt off. Like the bottom, I hate when it smears, and then you're at work and you're sweaty, depending on what job you're at. Those of you who do customer service, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's kind of busy, and you don't want your customers looking at you like, what the F? What is wrong with this person? Sweating off their makeup? This is a good way to prevent that. Like if you work at fast food or whatever, and with mascara. Yeah, it's just work. We go there to get money so we can come home and do the things we want. That's how I'm trying to look at it. And since I look at it that way, I no longer hate work. I don't like it still, but I don't hate it. Like I used to, I used to hate work. And it didn't matter what kind of work, I just hated it. Alright. Okay. Now this is important, this part. Making yourself look fresh. Get some of that primer, put it under your eye, not too much. Make sure you're moisturized as well. And don't do what I just did. Okay. Make sure all the black's off your fingers. Make sure your mascara's dry-ish. Okay. And then what you want to do is conceal whatever you want to conceal, like, you know, whatever. With a lighter color foundation, get a blush brush, or a small blush brush, and put a little on there, like so. And what we're going to do is dab it underneath. This is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so should work nicely. Try to highlight your face a little bit so you don't look too strange. And I personally don't like wearing foundation to work because I break out really bad. Like, I guess when I sweat underneath the makeup starts, or my sweat basically, which is, you know, bacteria prone, and that's what happens. So I break out. So if I do this, though, I've noticed I do not break out. This was from last night. If you can't see, it's messed up. But that's because I wore it too long. I wore it and it started sweating. So, I don't know. If anybody knows about some really good, like, I don't know, do they have waterproof? I guess they do have waterproof foundation, but, like, if they have some that won't make you break out, that's kind of, it's important while we wear foundation because we're breaking out. We don't want to buy foundation to break out, so we have to continue to buy foundation. It's kind of retarded. But anyhow, so that is it. And your natural blush, you know, from underneath is there. And you look pretty professional.